Welcome back everyone to X10 MANHWA FRESH as Chronicle, and we're back with another intense Blue Lock breakdown. After a long break to recharge, X10 MANHWA FRESH has officially returned to the grind with you all. Back to hustling through these chapters together, and to make up for the long wait. Today I'm dropping a back-to-back combo, Blue Lock chapters 336 and 337, so you guys can feast properly. An absolute masterpiece of a goal, so beautiful that. So what are we waiting for? Let's hit the pitch with X10 MANHWA FRESH right now. If you're stopping by and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button so you don't miss any scorching Blue Lock updates. Straight from the world of Blue Lock. In the last video, Blue Lock was in an absolutely terrible situation. Every plan, every passing lane was completely read and shut down by the opponent. In that suffocating moment, Karaso seemed to have a breakthrough and brought a new spark of hope to Blue Lock. He launched a long pass, not toward ace striker AGI, but perfectly to Hiori on the left wing. The chemistry between those two was unreal, like they were synced up mentally before the play even started. At that moment, Blue Lock needed a new path, a completely different offensive pattern, one that didn't revolve solely around his AGI's vision. And to make that happen, only Karaso and Hiori had the guts to bring it to life. Hiori received the ball and marked, and instead of slowing down, he cut inside toward the box after noticing the defender's slow close down. Even after getting into shooting range, the angle still wasn't ideal. Hiori spotted a golden opportunity and sent another cross across the face of goal. Right then, Karaso charged in, using his back to shield against both French center backs near the penalty area. Many thought Karaso would turn and shoot, but no. He understood Hiori's Rod Allen better than anyone since they were former youth teammates. He had watched Hiori's growth throughout Blue Lock and knew exactly how much he had evolved. Hiori had gone from someone ready to quit soccer to a true warrior. Trusting his teammate completely, Karaso gambled. He faked a shot and executed a delicate backheel flick, sending the ball right back into Hiori's path. In that split second, Karaso did something no one expected. He lowered his center of gravity and ducked his head, creating the tiniest gap for Hiori's shot to fly past him and rock it straight into the net. A level of sacrifice for a teammate that Blue Lock never taught them. The strike was impossibly beautiful. Even though the goalkeeper did the right way, he had zero chance. The stadium erupted as the equalizer shook the field. 1-1, Japan just showed the reigning champions France their true power. A goal scored without his AGI even touching the ball. A shot like pure adrenaline injected into the team. They celebrated wildly, almost forgetting Blue Lock's philosophy. But in one corner, his AGI's brain was already running calculations. He fell into deep thought. Can a striker who gives up his chance to score just to support someone else truly embody Blue Lock? Meanwhile, Hugo, the ever-philosophical loudmouth, brushed his hair back and said, if Blue Lock has elite numbers like that, they can go toe-to-toe with France. Just as his AGI was about to be swayed, a sarcastic voice cut in. Don't listen to that nonsense. Our destiny is to devour each other and fight for the #1 spot. Being number 2 is mediocre. The one who interrupted was none other than Rin Aitoshi. Rin's words didn't calm his AGI at all. They only made his dilemma worse. His AGI questioned which path was right, sacrifice for the greater good or absolute ego. In the stands, Hiori's goal off Karasa's sacrifice didn't just ignite the crowd. It even surprised Ego Jinpachi himself. Ego admitted this chemical reaction was beyond his predictions. It was what he originally intended. It proved the players were evolving beyond even the master script. As the roar of the equalizer echoed across the stadium, his AGI, the team's core, felt something deeply off. Even though the score was tied, he sensed something unsettling about that play. He spiraled into confusion. What should I believe in? What is Blue Lock becoming? Where is this team really headed? While his AGI was drowning in thought, Karaso wanted to push further. He whispered something heavy to him. He suggested they continue playing like that. His reasoning was simple. His AGI was being marked relentlessly, to the point where every tactic built around him had collapsed. To beat a suffocatingly strong French team, they had to invent new ways to score instead of clinging to one fixed core. But his AGI couldn't shake the feeling that something about Karasa's approach was wrong. He confronted him. Have you abandoned your striker's ego? Karaso calmly replied, I haven't abandoned anything. To win, we need goals. If I connect plays for now, what's wrong with that? He even used goalkeeper Gagamaru and the defenders as examples. In a team, everyone adapts roles when needed. What's wrong with that? But ISAGI, I insisted. Even so, something about you feels off. Karaso snapped. Hiori rejecting me over some vague feeling? At least I'm not like you. For Blue Lock, I'm willing to change. That sentence made ISAGI realize what felt wrong. The subject was wrong. Karaso said for Blue Lock, not for his own soccer. For someone who worships ego, prioritizing the team over becoming the world's best striker was distortion. ISAGI believed Karaso had been influenced by the opponent's philosophy, accepting the role of number 2. He declared it a mistake as a Blue Lock member. Karaso fired back. Then score yourself, useless. If you're not worthy of being a striker, you'd rather adapt than cling to a broken system and get crushed by France. Is that your Blue Lock? He pressed harder. The one destroying Blue Lock is you. ISAGI finally exploded. In thinking for Blue Lock too, I've always fought in my own way. Everything is for Blue Lock. Karaso smirked. See? You said for Blue Lock too. Then how are we different? ISAGI had no comeback. The captain stepped in to stop things from escalating. Enough, both of you. Objectively, both sides had valid points. Karaso had results, the equalizer. ISAGI had the core ego philosophy. Instead of arguing, the team decided to fuse both ideas. Fight with everything, absorb each other's philosophy, evolve Blue Lock into a new form, and finish this match. ISAGI reluctantly agreed. Blue Lock had to change or face elimination. Seeing Japan equalized didn't anger France. It excited them. Caught up already? Annoying, but now it's fun. The battle resumed, the field igniting as both sides burned for the next goal. France was a perfected elite machine. Blue Lock was a pack of hungry maniacs. Even as the match continued, ISAGI's thoughts spiraled. That goal was beautiful but hard to replicate once the opponent adjusted. It was a low-rep as a tably scoring pattern. If I don't evolve, we'll stagnate. But living is number 2, I hate that. Hugo's words echoed like poison. Being numbered, it can be its own form of ego. Listen, ISAGI. Let me tell you about my life. About the ego of someone who stands at number 2. The philosophical clash continues, pushing ISAGI toward new evolutionary boundary. The title alone screams plot twist. Or maybe an unimaginable combination. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Even a small action from you is massive motivation for X10 MANHWA Fresh to keep uploading consistently. And for now, see you guys in the next videos.